Imagine a place where the greatest minds in history gathered, where all the knowledge of the ancient world was stored under one roof. A place where scientists, philosophers, poets, and explorers came together to share their wisdom. That place was the Library of Alexandria. But today, this treasure of knowledge is lost. How did such a grand library disappear? And what secrets were lost with it? The Library of Alexandria was founded around 300 BCE in Alexandria, Egypt, by Ptolemy Soter, one of Alexander the Great's generals. The city was named after Alexander, who had dreamed of creating a place where East and West would meet, blending the knowledge of Greece, Egypt, and beyond. His dream would soon be realized through the library. Under Ptolemy's rule, scholars and philosophers from all over the world were invited to come to Alexandria. The library wasn't just a place for books. It was an intellectual hub, a research center where the brightest minds worked together, discussed new ideas, and translated the works of other cultures into Greek. Imagine thousands of scrolls, carefully written by hand, containing all the knowledge of the world: mathematics, astronomy, history, medicine, poetry, and philosophy. From the works of Homer to the scientific theories of Euclid, everything that could be learned was there. The library's scholars collected texts from Greece, Persia, India, and Egypt. It is believed that at its height, the library held anywhere from 40,000 to 400,000 scrolls, though historians debate the exact number. The Library of Alexandria was home to some of the greatest minds of the ancient world. Euclid, the father of geometry, developed his groundbreaking work here. Archimedes, one of the greatest mathematicians and inventors, may have spent time studying within these walls. And Hypatia, one of history's first female scholars, taught philosophy and astronomy right here. These thinkers didn't just keep knowledge to themselves, they shared it with students and other scholars. They believed that by exchanging ideas, they could solve the mysteries of the universe. But then, the unthinkable happened. Over the centuries, the library faced many threats. One of the earliest and most famous stories is that the library was partially destroyed during Julius Caesar's invasion of Alexandria in 48 BCE. Caesar set fire to ships in the harbor to defend the city, and it is believed that this fire spread to parts of the library. However, that was not the end. Many believe that the library faced further destruction during later invasions. Some point to Emperor Aurelian's siege of Alexandria in the 3rd century. Others blame Christian zealots who, by the 4th century, saw pagan knowledge as a threat. The loss of the Library of Alexandria was not just the destruction of a building, it was the loss of knowledge, centuries of human achievement, understanding, and creativity. Think of all the scientific advancements that may have been lost. Imagine how different our world might be today if all those scrolls had survived. We may have lost works by some of the greatest ancient thinkers, people like Aristotle and Herodotus. We may have lost entire schools of thought or discoveries that could have changed the course of history. Medicine, philosophy, astronomy, who knows what was written on those fragile scrolls? Historians still argue about what truly happened to the Library of Alexandria. Some believe it was destroyed in a single catastrophic event, while others think the library declined slowly over centuries. There are even theories that the knowledge survived, hidden in secret, or transferred to other locations like Constantinople or monasteries. Did all the knowledge burn in one terrible fire? Or did some of it survive, scattered across the world? This is one of history's greatest mysteries. Even though the Library of Alexandria was lost, its legacy lives on. The idea that knowledge is something to be preserved, shared, and studied continues to this day. Modern libraries are built on the same principles that guided Alexandria's scholars. The city of Alexandria itself has honored this legacy by building the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a modern library that seeks to capture the spirit of its ancient predecessor. Today, it stands as a symbol of knowledge, curiosity, and discovery. What can we learn from the Library of Alexandria? The story of the Library of Alexandria teaches us the importance of protecting and sharing knowledge. It reminds us that knowledge is fragile. It can be lost in an instant, but it can also be preserved through efforts to safeguard it. Today, we have more knowledge at our fingertips than ever before, but we must remember to treat it with care and respect. Just as the scholars of Alexandria sought to understand the world around them, we must continue to search for answers, share what we learn, and never stop asking questions. The Library of Alexandria may be gone, but its spirit lives on. We may never know all the secrets it once held, but we can continue its mission: to seek knowledge, to question, to explore, and to share what we learn with the world. Who knows what we might discover if we continue the search for the lost secrets of the past? Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that any time we produce a video, YouTube will automatically notify you.